Hello guys and girls, this is my 2000 Volkswagen GTI VR6. It's a great car, I love it. I have always wanted to get back into a 92 though, or just a Mark II. And so I was wondering if someone else wanted a Mark IV. So I figure I'll give a detailed description of what's going on with the car, and if anyone is thinking they want to trade or has something to offer, you can let me know. Alright, so I'm pretty much making this video because I'm pretty big on full disclosure with vehicles. I do a lot of the work in this car myself, and I'm looking to buy from someone who is the same way, or trade to someone who's the same way. Not really going to get involved in anything that has a question mark with it. So let's go over some of the exterior stuff. I mean, cosmetically you can see it's nothing terribly wrong with it, but I'll point out some of the small things that sort of, you know, I look at and I say maybe I should fix that. So first thing that kind of bothers me is that there's a little crack here in the spoiler, and that's a $100 part, I guess, to replace. I was quoted that. Both headlights have some fog out on them. I've done my damnedest with some polish to try to get that out, but shit, I can't get a good angle. I've tried all the techniques. I think the real solution is to go on ECS Tuning or some site and get those $90 new glass covers for it. So going around this side, no problems here. Tire tread is pretty good. Probably about 75%, 70%. I just rotated them recently, actually a couple days ago. Notice this mirror is still the tropic orange, which is the color of the car. You know, little dents around the door. Almost every car has that at this age. Nothing big though. I do have this Yakima roof rack. I don't know if anyone's interested in that. The rims, the Volkswagen piece came out, which is terribly glued in, as many of you know. So I went and got some magnets, and I epoxied the magnets on with some stickers that I liked. So that's sort of my own little thing. I guess you could change that if you want. Brakes are about somewhere between 50 and 60%, I'd say. I just bled them with .4 brake fluid. I replaced the antenna. I got a shorter one because my roof rack often, I put lumber up there and that gets in the way. Let's see, and back here. So first thing you might notice is that I custom fabricated a trailer hitch for towing. I've only towed one thing, and that was a trailer I brought up from Florida. This car spent all of its life in Atlanta and Florida except for the last year, so we're only talking 1 year of northern salt and snow and whatnot. In that 1 year, the New York City bumper is pretty standard, par for the course here. Just a few, paint chips and whatnot. Again, these are things that, to me, that don't bother me, but I understand that if that's something you care about. So this side I have a little bit different sticker. That's a guy winking. I don't know, I really like that for some reason. Let's see if I can try to get a better walk up with the car here. Oh, that's not going to work. If I flip it, it'll screw you. Okay. Alright. So another New York problem was that someone decided that they couldn't make the turn without smashing my mirror, so I had to grab a new mirror on there. The missing matching doesn't bother me. I kind of like it. I think it's funky, so I just put that on the other day as well. Biggest thing cosmetically, probably on the exterior, is these dents, which is hard to try to get an exact idea of. There's some small dents a Mexican delivery guy ran a red light while I was going through the intersection, and he got a piece of my car, so that was unfortunate. Probably pretty easy to just take those out and fix them, but I haven't done it because, again, that's not why I own this car. I own the car because I like the way it drives and I like the engine, and I have tried to take as good a care mechanically of this car as I can. So going inside here, you know, it's a nice, I love the color. The color is great. But this, you know, these Volkswagen interiors have the cheapest plastic I've ever encountered on a vehicle, and so some of that stuff has kind of gone away or broken, or I've just taken it out. For example, I don't really care about having that plastic cover that covers that.